Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope everyone is doing well and having a beautiful weekend. This week's pick a pile is what do they think about me? And you want to set your intention before you pick a pile on who the they is. Is it your boss at work? Is it a love interest, a family member, an acquaintance, a neighbor, just someone that you want to get their vibes of. Now, I always say it's none of my business what other people think of me, but there's times when it's helpful to know. So like say you want to have a raise or a promotion at work and you pick a pile and it says, okay, well, your boss thinks you're lazy, right? So then you can come up with a strategy, or there's a love interest and, it comes up, okay, well, they only think of you as a brother or sister, or wow, they're really into you. So it can help you as you navigate. So you can pick your pile based on a few different things. You can use your intuition, you can use a pendulum, you can use the Google random number generator. And because it did work out so well last time, you can also use your astrological sign. And you don't have to, it's entirely up to you. And we're also going to be using 3 bracelets from Otter Spirit. And I've partnered up with Otter Spirit. As you know, I have often said on my channel, I don't partner up with very many people. They have to align with my values. And as you guys know, I love animals. $1 of every sale goes towards otters. The bracelets are beautifully packaged. You do get a card for each one. So for the orange aventurine, I embrace joy and limitless possibilities. Intention is prosperity. It talks about the Zodiac Signs, the chakras, and how to care for. And they're all AAA grade gemstones. And what I like about them, here's the selenite. Selenite's good for cleansing your space. I use lapis lazuli for when I do my channeling and mediumship work. One thing that I really do like about these bracelets is that if you have a smaller wrist like me, they do come in different sizes. Or if you have a bigger wrist, there's a size to accommodate everybody, which I think is nice. There is a link below. So first of all, this video is time-stamped, so you don't have to scroll. But in that description box, as well as the timestamp, is a 20% off discount for you if you do wish to make a purchase. And every month they come out with a new collection. And like I said, they do give back, which I love. So let's get to it. As always, I'm going to be turning the camera down. So I'm going to be using this new deck called Intuitive Whispers Oracle. Okay. So this will be pile number 1. Ground from the root, and it'll have the lapis lazuli. Number 2, throat release. Look at her opening her throat chakra. And this has the selenite. And number 3, one next step. And that has the orange aventurine. Now, if you wish, you can pause the video here, or you can stay on and have your astrological sign assigned to you. So, Leo, Libra, Pisces, and Capricorn for number 1. Number 2, for my fellow Aquarians, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Aries. And number 3, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, oh, she's upside down, and Gemini. So if you wish, pause the video. If not, we're going to get right into it. Okay, welcome pile 1, folks. You chose the lapis lazuli. Actually, I'll just put it on. How about that? And ground from the root, number 5. So that has to do with your root chakra. And your root chakra is all about, yes, grounding to Mother Earth, to Gaia, but it's for the intention that you feel safe and secure in the world. If you have a lot of insecurities, money issues, if you've had to deal with poverty, food insecurities, that can really get rocked, okay? And it has the number 5, and 5 is the number of change in numerology. And if you did choose by astrological sign, that's Leo, Libra, Pisces, and Capricorn. So let us prepare your piles. We're going to do your oracle cards first. I feel like this one wants to come out. Which I feel like there's 2 there that wants to come out, so I'm going to take both. And some of these cards are new. You may not have seen me use them before. Some of them are brand new. Some of them are just new to me and this channel. And I really like using this one. Oh, this one's coming out. Okay. And let's get your tarot cards set. Okay. All right, so let's see. What do we have? Treasure. Together. Okay. It's interesting because your root chakra is the color red, and look at how much red we're getting already. So it's interesting, the alignment there, the synchronicity. Fascination or anxiety, and this is in Virgo. And you even see like on this woodpecker here, the red feathers. A woodpecker bores through tree bark. Your capacity to drill into the details may be resulting in an exciting and energizing feeling of fascination, or it may be causing you to overthink things and feel anxious, which is so Virgo, right? Virgos have a tendency to overthink and overanalyze, but they're also very meticulous, so there's a give and take. If the latter is the case, it might be helpful to broaden your perspective. So you're going deeper into something. And, you know, I think when we do that, we do come out the other side with a lot more knowledge, don't we? Truth be told. Now in numerology, this would be a 5, right? So 14 may mean something to you. You know, something to do with the 14th of the month. Maybe your birthday is the 14th. Maybe the person that is thinking about you, there's something to do with 14 in them. But in numerology, this would deduce to a 5, right? 1 + 4 is 5. And so truth be told, and you have an owl opening up like this portal, which is interesting because you have like going deeper, and then this is like opening up. And there's even like a portal in this too. Like it's like she's going deep, like almost like within the tree. So there's that aspect. And then here's the animal guides. 8 of fire. You have these bumblebees. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. While this may feel very stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that you have received. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is this person would like to do something together with you. Okay, so this is somebody that is interested in you. If you're wondering, well, Do they know I exist? Are they interested? Do they care? Yes. They want to do something together with you. Like maybe you even hold the key to something. If this is love, maybe you hold the key to their heart. Or if it's work, maybe you hold the key to that next big sale or next great idea. But you're a treasure. You're something to be treasured. You know, maybe this is your neighbor and your neighbor is like, wow, you know, she always comes through. You know, when I was sick last winter, she was such a gem. You know, she made me soup, you know. So they're looking at you fondly, but as somebody that is deep, like maybe there's layers to you. Maybe they see you as being very inquisitive. You're curious. You go deep within things. You're not on the surface. You're not someone that's shallow. And you're someone that they think is going to bring a lot of opportunities, because this would be 8 of Wands in regular tarot. So there's like new opportunities that they see with you, new beginnings. And they're ready for like a change to happen where they can be truthful and honest with you. Okay. And they see you as somebody who's grounded and down to earth. But where you're getting so many 5s here, they also see you as somebody who is not stagnant, someone that is open to change. You know, you're not stuck or stubborn. Okay. Let's look at your tarot cards. So you get the Death card. Now, for those of you that's not familiar with tarot, it's typically, you know, just Hollywood that says the Death card is bad. It just means transition and transformation. And once again, you get the 5 petals on his flag. 5 is change. It also means they might see you as being someone who's adventurous. 9 of Pentacles. I have the whole thing upside down. Sorry, guys. 9 of Pentacles. They see you as somebody that's independent. You can stand on your own 2 feet. Somebody who knows how to make money. Someone who could be in very good health. Someone who knows how to grow things, grow ideas, grow new businesses. You nurture things, you love things, and then they blossom and grow. Ace of Wands. So aces are always new beginnings in tarot. So like you're like the beginning of a fertile new beginning in their eyes. You know, because if you look at the wand, there's like all these beautiful green leaves coming off of it. Once again, it's alive. It's not stagnant. It's not dead. It's blooming. It's growing. It's changing. So they really see a lot of opportunities with you. And lots of like fire and excitement, right? So like lots of reds and oranges I'm seeing. A lot with like the lower chakras. King of Swords, that's that Virgo energy that came up. Yeah, you are somebody who really thinks, you analyze. And so they see you once again as someone who is not shallow. They see you as having depth, someone that is fair and balanced, sees both sides of the issue, is moral and ethical. Wow. Okay. The World card, they see like a new beginning with you. If you notice, she's stepping through the laurel wreath, right? So she's leaving the past behind, having a new beginning. So this is like someone that really looks at you as someone they could have a new beginning with. They see you as having new beginnings. Once again, you're not stuck. You're not stagnant. You are somebody that they see as very much alive and vibrant. And you are very honest, they think. Ace of Swords. Swords does have to do with speaking your truth. Like your throat chakra is alive and well. And this, for some of you, the second pile, if this really resonates with you, the second pile may also apply to you. And more than one pile may apply to you. That's fine. So they see you like as having all these new beginnings, having these new opportunities, being very honest, being like fertile, productive. You make things grow, you nurture things, you love things. You know, like you could take, say, a dead plant, bring it back to life. You could take a dead project, a dead idea, and bring it back to life. You could make it nurture. You could grow it. You can make it thrive. And also too, like you're busy. They see you as somebody who is busy, somebody that works a lot, does a lot, helps others, is good with others. You're a good team player. You get along well with others, but you don't need others. You are also very independent and can stand on your own 2 feet. So you have 2 sides to you, they say. They're like, okay, yep, she can stand on, or he can stand on their own 2 feet over here, but you know what? They really play well with others. I like their dynamics. I like how they are able to have that duality where they can work in a team, you know, they can do things in the community maybe, but they can also do like their own projects and whatnot on their own. And I like how you get truth be told with the sword of truth here. So is there a hidden truth that you need to look at in this situation? First of all, but also too, you are very honest and they like that about you. If you notice, you didn't get anything negative. You know, they see you as somebody who can like really help them transform and transition and grow and blossom. So all good things, pile 1. Please, in the comments below, let me know how this resonates with you, what you think. And until next time, I will see you all next week. Bye, pile 1. Hey, welcome, pile 2. And you picked throat release. And you can see she's opening up her throat chakra. Your throat chakra is how you communicate with the world. It makes you genuine and authentic when it's open. You speak your truth. And that came out a lot in pile 1. So if that theme resonates with you, you may want to watch pile 1. Now, 9 in numerology means that you're a humanitarian, you're intuitive, mystical, maybe idealistic at times, tolerant of others, but also too, in terms of when we read tarot, 9 means that you're ending one phase and you're getting ready to start a new phase of your life. If you picked by astrological sign, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and Capricorn, and you chose the selenite bracelet, which I'll just put on. Let's get your piles ready. We'll start with the oracle cards. Oh, you know what? Okay, I was only going to pick 1, but I see 3, so I'm just going to go with it. If I feel like more than 1 card needs to come out, I always just take it. Oh, this guy's coming out already. All right. Oh, that came out fast. And this is the pocket size of the Wisdom Oracle deck. Some of you may recognize by Colette Baron Reed. And this is Radley Valentine's Animal Spirit Guides. I feel like this one wants to, you guys are getting bonus cards. Oh, geez. Okay. Didn't plan on it, but you know what? I think you guys just needed more cards. So let's get your tarot cards ready so we can answer what they think about you. What are they thinking? Okay, so let's start with your oracle cards. You got 3 of these. Home. You know, when I think of home, I think of safety, security, feeling comfortable, something familiar. Desire. So you got the heart there. And dream. You know, dreams can have to do with intuition. So lots of different themes already, like desire, love, passion. Maybe it's, if this is like somebody like romantically, yes, they're dreaming about you. If it's like in the business sense, they can see your passion, your drive, your desires to maybe grow more, to really nurture the business. And dream, like maybe you're a dreamer, you're innovative, progressive, creative. Homecoming. Isn't that funny? You get the home card and then homecoming. Interesting. And it's in Cancer. Okay. which is also interesting. So like double Cancer here, double Cancer energy. A welcome basket waits on a doorstep. Welcome yourself home. It may be that establishing, organizing, or moving your literal home is important to you right now, or it could be an emotional homecoming that you long to experience. Nestle into your literal or metaphorical haven of belonging. So there's something that they feel like very familiar and comfortable with you, okay? Peace, beautiful. And you have, you know, the dove with the olive branch, and you also have an egg. And to me, you know, eggs are about fertility, birth, rebirth, growing, nurturing, something coming or about to come to life. Okay, so you've got a lot of these, which I didn't intend on. Oh, geez. Okay, so you're getting the owl and you got the dove here. So a little bit of a bird theme going on, which would be the high priestess. This is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. So, right. So they see you as someone who's able to transform, someone who has a lot of intuition. There's some depth to you. You're very perceptive, they think. Three of water, which would be Three of Cups. And once again, we get another, well, actually 3 warbirds. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. So for any of you, if this person has anything to do with possibly getting engaged to them, married to them, promoting you in some way, helping you to reach a milestone, something that would cause you to like celebrate or them to celebrate, you know, this would make sense to me. So they look at you as like, okay, you're going to give them reason to celebrate. 7 of water, which would be 7 of Cups. It's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so that you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so. But don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. So they may think that sometimes you're a little bit too in your head and you're not necessarily someone who's very impulsive or maybe passionate, that, you know, maybe you need to listen to your heart a little bit more. Oh, and the Empress. Okay, I like this because the Empress is about fertility, abundance, growth, nurturing, and being very motherly, loving, protective. Time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So, and look, if you see, there's like a heart here that the bunny is wearing. So they're looking at you as somebody who's loving, nurturing, can take an idea, make it grow. And that's a theme that did come up with the first pile. So once again, I'm seeing some similarities here, that they see that you have some depth, some psychic, intuitive abilities. They want you to reach some milestone with them, you know, whether it's buying a home, getting engaged, leveling up in your job. But they think that you can be a little bit indecisive and, you know, a bit in your head. You don't always listen to your heart. So there's a little bit of like maybe dissonance between your heart and your mind. But you're somebody that is like loving, kind, caring, and you can make things grow. You're someone who's productive. You're creative. Okay. And you feel familiar, you feel like home. And they like that you're open and honest and a good communicator. Ace of Wands, interesting because pile 1 actually got Ace of Wands. So that would correspond very nicely with this bunny over here. So a fertile new beginning. So they can see a new beginning with you. If this is work, that, you know, you would be appropriate for the promotion, for the project, to level up, get that raise, that you can make things grow. The Devil card, that maybe sometimes you do get too caught up in your thoughts and it kind of chains you down, like these characters, they're a bit chained down, that, maybe you aren't like expressing yourself to your fullest, and that you are kind of giving in to like maybe your darker thoughts at times, and you're not like open-hearted. You're speaking, right? You're communicating, but your heart may be a little bit shut down. And I wonder if for some of you, if like in your dreams, if that's like where all of your passion and like excitement and enthusiasm comes out. Knight of Cups, that's about new opportunities. The cup is upright, it's full. They can see you taking a new opportunity. They want to present you with a new opportunity. Ace of Swords. Okay, this came up in pile 1 too. And that makes sense because this is the throat chakra card. So you're somebody who is able to speak their mind. You're an effective communicator. You're genuine. You're authentic. Your throat chakra is open. You know how to stand in your power. You're good with the written and the spoken word if we're dealing with work stuff. And then 10 of Pentacles, this makes sense to me because you get the home and homecoming card. And this is the only card that has 3 generations on there. You have the grandparents, the parents, the children, even the 2 dogs. So if it's anybody that, is interested in you in like say a friendship, something romantic, they see you as a good friend, if you're looking at that. But they could also picture like say building a family with you, having children with you, growing old with you. If it's work related, this is as many golden coins you can get on one card. That's as many as you can get. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to pick one more tarot card here. Oh, this one wants to come out. Queen of Wands. Okay, the black cat is for intuition. They do see you as somebody who is intuitive. So that lines up perfectly with the High Priestess there. And they do see you, this lines up with Ace of Wands, as someone who is excitable, enthusiastic. You have a love for life. She's also a very strong businesswoman. She would be an excellent entrepreneur, okay? She listens to her gut instinct, which really has served her well. So to sum it up, they see you as someone who is very honest, and they like that. They think, like you're reputable. And you have layers to you. You are intuitive, like you're psychic, but sometimes maybe you do get too much into your own head. They feel very comfortable with you. They could feel like maybe they could grow further and, say have a family, get married, or nurture and grow projects, ideas, give you a reason to celebrate, give you that promotion, that ring if you're looking to get married, a reason to celebrate, some sort of like reaching a milestone, reaching goals with you. And there's like a real peaceful feeling, the card of peace here. So it's like, there's just something so familiar and good about you. I would say they would look at you as being part of their soul family. Like you have that deep level soulmate type connection even. So pile number 2, let me know how this resonates for you in the comments below. I always love to see it. And if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up. And if you do want a personal reading with me, I do have a few left in 2024 at dianeaquarius.com. Bye, pile 2. Welcome, pile 3. If you picked the 3rd pile, you picked one next step. And it has the number 36 in front of it. So maybe 36 means something to you. But in numerology, this would mean 9, which would mean you're a humanitarian, you're intuitive, there's something mystical about you. You might be idealistic, tolerant. And in terms of tarot, 9 also means that you're getting to an end of a phase. You're getting ready to start a new phase of your life. And you picked the orange aventurine bracelet, which I will just slip on. And if you picked by your astrological sign, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo. So I'm going to get your, excuse me, your oracle cards ready. Oh, two came out together. Okay, we'll take both of those. Oh, well, this one's falling out. We'll take that guy. This is the wisdom of the oracle, but it's the pocket size, so you may not have seen this one. Oh, you know what? There is like a little cluster. I'm going to take all of them because there must be something in there that you need. This is Radley Valentine's animal. Oh, okay. Well, that's too many that spilled out. This is Radley Valentine's animal tarot. Oh, I see. This guy right here wants to come out. And I will get your tarot cards ready to see what it is, the person that you have in mind, what they are thinking about you. Okay, so let's start with your oracle cards first. You get fresh start. You can see the sun coming up there. Pride, and you get the peacock. Change, and that's in Uranus. Tumbling down a hill. Let yourself be carried by forces beyond your control. Experience exciting new ideas and perspectives. Innovate and find your inner rebellion. What unique approach can you offer that no one else could? Okay, so I'm starting to see an idea. Fresh start, change, you know, like you're going to help them go on to the next step. Or you're ready, if it's like business, you're ready for the next step. And you take a lot of pride in yourself. Maybe you take pride in your work, your appearance. You know, we always look at pride, I think, as something negative, and it doesn't have to be. You can be proud of your work. You know, you have integrity. You take pride in how you look. Oh, okay, message in a bottle. And it has the number 15, so maybe 15 means something to you, but in numerology, this would be 6. So they look at you as somebody who's nurturing, compassionate, responsible. All that glitters, and you see the gold there. And it kind of lines up with the peacock here. So you might be somebody who is a very good dresser. You present well, okay? Maybe you do like your jewelry, you like your bling, but you're someone that presents well. Whether it's, you know, physically, like in a romantic sense, or it's more, say, business-wise, you know, the right things to say, you dress the part, you look the part, you speak the part. And the fates, oh, interesting. And that's number 17, which would be 8. So they see you as somebody who's a leader, someone who's prosperous, self-reliant. But in terms of, say, a romantic relationship, like they may feel like, oh, like we're pre-fated to be together. If it's family, like maybe they're thinking, well, you know, it's just our fate that we ended up together. We were meant to be together as a family. Let's keep going here. 5 of air, which is interesting because 5s are about change, and you get fresh step. You're going on to the next step, literally change. So you're getting all this stuff that's about change. Your current path isn't leading you towards the happiest possible outcome, so why not change it? Always maintain integrity and compassion, but be alert to the hidden agendas of others. So what I'm getting from that is you may actually have had some conflict with this person. Like, say the two dogs, having like this little tug of war game. This would be 5 of Swords in tarot. So you may have had some difficult times with this person. Maybe you guys have exchanged words. You've gone back and forth. But, I think they're starting to look at you in a different way. Like, okay, maybe we can change things. Look at how green and alive everything is here. The flowers are blossoming, the leaves are green and beautiful. So like there's a chance for things to work out right. Like I'm really getting like it's time for this situation to change. And it's sort of like it's pre-fated, it's meant to happen. But you need to accept it first to have that fresh step. Like you need to, like to go into that fresh start, you need to take the next step. And you may very well, message in a bottle, be hearing something, right? So some kind of communication, getting an email, a text, a phone call, okay? Some kind of a message. The Devil. Now, the Devil would actually align with pride, so they may look at you as maybe at times being too prideful even, but also too, they may see you as somebody who is tied down for whatever reason, like maybe you're tied down because you're taking care of a sick loved one, or you're tied down because you're having some financial issues right now or health issues. Like there's something that is sort of holding you back, preventing you from the fresh start. But they really, Hierophant, see you as a leader, somebody that they see people looking up to. They look up to you. And the Hierophant, once again, is a 5. Okay, so once again, change. So this is all about change to me. 4 of Cups. I think they're probably a little bit hesitant to make a move, to do something. They feel a little bit apathetic. Maybe they're a bit fearful of how you might perceive them. So this is someone that you may want to like gently reach out to, because they're sort of sitting there like hesitant, but their wishes could really be fulfilled. If one of you would just make the first move. 10 of Cups. Like you're the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Peace, love, and happiness. The happy family, the couples together, the kids are playing, the rainbow is out. So, lots of good things. And so when you get a 9 and a 10, like they feel like you're somebody that's going to be in their life either forever or for a long time. Like you're going to be in the next phase of their life. Another 9 of Swords. They've been thinking about you a lot, okay? And it does give them a little bit of stress. Okay, so I can see like there probably was some kind of anxiety or stress here. There was some sort of words, either spoken or unspoken here. That I don't know because it's for the collective. But they do think about you. They are up at night thinking about you. And they're ready for that transition, that change, okay? Because the Death card is all about transition and change, and 5 petals on the flag. So 5, the number of change. So lots of change. So they're ready for you to change. They're ready to change. They're ready for the relationship to change. They're ready for things to level up between the two of you. If things were bad in the past, they're ready for that to go away, for new things to come about. They really want you to break free of whatever has been holding you back and really emerge as that leader that you are. And gosh, this is just change. They're ready to have a fresh start with you. So if you've been arguing, having difficulties, not seeing eye to eye, they're ready for that fresh start with you. They're ready to take the next step with you. There'll be some kind of message that you get, some kind of sign, signal. But also too, going back to, they do perceive you as someone who is attractive, someone that takes care of themselves, someone that presents really well. And they look at like this relationship was meant to be. You just guys, you know, like you need to come together, get over your obstacles, and they are ready to do that. So please, in the comments, let me know how this resonated with you. If you do want a reading, you can go to dianeaquarius.com. I have a few openings left for 2024, not too many, just a few dates left. And if you want to join membership, the link is below. So until next week, bye, pile 3.